Howdy everybody. In the glass today is the D&M Old Forester Single Barrel Strength. Now, before we get into tasting this, we want to kind of go with a little bit of an overview of Old Forester and what they do. Old Forester is the oldest bourbon brand in America. They have been around since about 1870, and they have kind of seen the various comings and goings of the whiskey industry. And I think they are one that kind of has very much done what they do well, which is make excellent whiskey for a relatively fair price. Now, this single barrel is, as all their bourbons are, is 72% corn, 18% rye, and about 10% malted barley. Now, the thing about this single barrel, we can get very granular about where it comes from. This comes from Warehouse G, and it's on the 6th floor. Now, as I recall, Old Forester, all of their warehouses are 8-floored warehouse, so this is towards the upper floors, but not at the very tippity top as it goes. Now, Old Forester historically has been a relatively low-proof house. I think according to Fred Medic, at one point in time, there was a memo circulating saying that higher alcohol whiskey was a social vice. So they really didn't put out anything like above 90 proof or 45% alcohol by volume. So we had the opportunity to kind of compare this 2023 pick to the 2021 pick that we did back in mid-summer of 2021. And we were kind of quite impressed by, how different barrels can have very different lives. The first one was very robust and like red hot and caramel notes. And this is one that we kind of really enjoyed for, frankly, a little bit of balance for its proof. Now, let's give it a try. So the nose shows some really nice kind of notes of like that maple and caramel and like citrus peels, as well as like a bit of a dried stone fruit characteristic coming through. On the tongue, there's like a really nice initial kind of creaminess with a great like textural roundness and weight to it, but it doesn't come across as too much of that barrel extractive characteristics. I got flavors of that kind of maple, cinnamon, a little bit of that peppercorn, ginger, and kind of a candied orange peel aspect as well. If you add a little splash of water, this does soften up quite nicely, but you do get that really nice kind of balance of those sweet and those fruit notes, and really nice kind of flavor as well. This is a wonderful pick, and we're really happy to have this available on the shelves. If you decide to cut it with a little bit of water, it'll still have great intensity to it, but it is also one that is highly enjoyable in a open up the bottle, pour yourself a dram, and share it with a friend. I'm quite enjoying it. I hope you have the opportunity to do the same. Cheers, stay safe, and be well.